Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Fred and Coco. What we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Coco's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction. And the only correction that we give here at school is a little tug and let go on the training collar. And that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Coco's going to come home with her very own training equipment, and you're going to be taught how to use it properly during your one-on-one follow-up training session. Now, if you notice, Coco's sitting very nicely at Fred's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and incorporated into our heel exercise is an automatic sit. So now when you're walking Coco down the street, she's going to be walking next to you like a lady, and every time that you stop your feet, whether it's to cross the street or talk to a neighbor, she will sit automatically at your left to wait for her next command. And you can see that she really enjoys doing her training. She's paying attention to her trainer. The next exercise that Fred will demonstrate for you is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command. Fred's going to use the open flat of his palm about an inch or so from her muzzle and the one-word firm command to stay. This stay exercise you can practice right in your living room. It's a great exercise for developing self-control and maturity. When Fred returns back to his dog, he will walk all the way around her for an additional distraction and end up all the way back around to heel position. And every time that you return back to heel position, your dog expects to get another command. And they're running through their heel and their automatic sit and their stay again for us. She can be a little bratty girl and she needs a firm hand, but she likes her training, and you can just tell how she's looking up at Fred and paying attention and doing everything perfectly. The next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the recall, or the come on command. You use her name, you call her right in front, so it's Coco come. She comes right in front and sits facing your knees, and then she returns to heel position and back sitting. And Fred leaves her in another sit stay. He uses her name, gives her the hand command. She comes right in front and sits facing his knees, and then she returns all the way back around to heel position and back sitting. Very well done. Now Fred's going to heel her out of these exercises, and we're going to demonstrate our down commands. And there are two of them. There's down from a heel position and down from a distance. I just love the way she pays such close attention to her trainer, and she's very military. Fred's going to use the open flat of his palm straight down toward the ground and the one-word firm command to down. Your long down stay when you're practicing at home is for 3 to 5 minutes. And again, this is an exercise that you can practice right in your living room. You don't have to go out in the cold. You can practice your sit stay and your down stay right inside. When Fred returns back to her, he will walk all the way around her, just as he did on the sit stay. Now she didn't stay laying down, so he's going to put her back into a down and make her complete the exercise as it was taught. Very good, as she stayed lying down, and now he's going to tell her to heel. And we're going to demonstrate that down from a heel one more time for you. Flat of your palm straight down toward the ground, the one-word command to down. Now to mix up your exercises, you can also call her out of this. That was a very exuberant come. And then she returns all the way back around to heel position. Now Fred's going to get set up for the down from a distance. This is your second down command. Brings her back around, has her sit. Now he leaves her in a stay. And remember, always have your dog sitting before you attempt to put them into a down. This is the only time that you will see Fred use his right hand to give the command. And she didn't do it right away, so he said no, and he repeated the command. And that's exactly what you do when she looks at you like she never heard that command before. You say no, and you make her complete the command correctly. Now we've demonstrated for you her healing, her automatic sits, her stay, her down from a distance, and her come. These are the exercises that you're going to be practicing with Coco to keep her in line at home. She is truly a treasure. We've enjoyed having her, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainers.